Well, I know this book has been around for a while, but I ran across a reference to, what's his name, Pickering's book. Can't remember his first name, Mangle of Practice. I think it's a wonderful title. And I grabbed a hold of it and began looking through it just the other day. The book's been around since 1995, and lots of people I know have found it to be a really interesting book and recommended it to me, but for some reason I just didn't go pull it off the shelf. So I actually walked over and got the library copy and began to read it, and it really picks up very nicely the thread of the rationality of science, sort of half Thomas Kuhn and half Bruno Latour. It's sort of sociology of science, but he has this nice way of talking about the interplay of human agency and sort of disciplinary practice that is not all that flexible. So that's the mangle of practice that he's talking about, and found it very interesting. I've been interested in philosophy of science for some time, and I wish I had picked up this book some time ago, but I'm not very far into it, but I'm really interested in reading it more. It's on my table in the hotel, and I'm looking forward to getting back to it. It's nested in natural science again, which leaves us with the problem that we always have, that some people take analyses of natural science to be indicative or helpful about how we should think about human sciences, and that's a big gap. But that aside, I like the idea of how these two factors interact, and I really want to know, like, how is this different than what Kuhn talked about? How is it different than Toulmin? So anyway, that's the question I'm sitting with as I go home tonight to read the book.